A non-Muslim from Ireland was shocked by the kindness and hospitality from his Muslim neighbors. In a Reddit post, he explains how he always had bad prejudices against his Muslim neighbors. In the Reddit post, titled Muslim Neighbors and Their Delicious Food, he explains what happened on the day of Eid.
My neighbors, who are Muslim and only speak to myself and ma'am, invited us both into their homes for breakfast this morning, to celebrate the end of Eid. And I have to say, the spread they put on was phenomenal. From their hosting to their food, down to their children's excitement that myself and my ma'am were invited into their home, was something I will never forget. Not only did they invite us for breakfast, but their mannerism and their ability to provide myself and ma'am the opportunity to sit, embrace their culture and truly appreciate their devotion to their religion. They made us feel welcoming, and I can't get over how much food they made, even gave us some to bring home. We live in a cul-de-sac, in which not very many of my neighbors are welcoming, to say the least. This family lives next door, and I always make a point to say hello, allow their children to play with my dog and chat to the parents. The fact they allowed us into their home was very much appreciated, as they really do keep to themselves. They invited us to celebrate a holiday that I never truly understood, and I walked away feeling like I've known them forever. So much so that the little girl now stands at my gate and tells me to have a wonderful day. She's 9. I made a point to take my shoes off and immediately my neighbor thanked me and provided us with slippers, something I never experienced. Then showed me their makeshift mosque the little kids made, and little pictures they drew. I even received one. The father would not allow myself or ma'am help ourselves, and was very generous in helping us with food, what it was, how it's made, and the mother was just extremely beautiful and elegant. Here's me and my ma'am, in our workout gears, after walking the dog thinking it was a quick hello and goodbye. No. They truly wanted us to visit their home, and allow us to celebrate with them. These people were the kindest neighbors I have met in all 20+ years my ma'am has lived in her house. So for that I just want to say, Happy Eid Mubarak.
Many people were quick to react on this post, and share their thoughts and experiences. One user shared how his Syrian neighbor always treated them and their family.
My next-door neighbors are a couple in their late 50s, who fled the war in Syria. They are the best neighbors we have ever had. They constantly bring us plates of delicious Syrian barbecue food. One day, I opened my front gate and it literally fell off the hinges. I propped it against the wall. 2 days later, I came home from work to find it fixed with new wood and reattached by my next-door neighbor.
Another user commented,
"At work, I couldn't count how many Muslim doctors have saved lives with their expertise, most especially during COVID. I wish people from outside work could witness it."
While another user reacted,
"This was lovely to read. Glad you had a nice time and got to know your neighbors."
This is another great example of how as Muslims, we should carry ourselves. Our actions speak louder than our words. We must carry ourselves with respect and dignity and work on our characters. Imagine one person that Allah guides through your good actions, one person that is saved from hell because of your good manners. And imagine one person that is led away from Islam because of our bad actions. We have a big responsibility as we are the representation of Islam. Abu Hurairah reported that the Messenger of Allah, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, said, "I have only been sent to perfect good moral character." Another famous hadith in this regard, is where the Prophet said, "Nothing weighs heavier on the scales on the day of judgment, than good character." The Prophet was asked, "What causes the most people to enter paradise?" He said, "Fear of God and good character." He was then asked what brought the most people to the hellfire. He said, "The tongue and the private parts." The Prophet said, "The believers who have the most perfect faith are those who have the best character, and the best of them are those who are best to their women."
كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله والذي بعث في الأميين رسولا منهم يتلو عليهم آياته ويزكيهم ويعلمهم الكتاب والحكمة وإن كانوا من قبل لفي ضلال مبين وآخرين منهم لما يلحقوا بهم وهو العزيز الحكيم ذلك فضل الله يؤتيه من يشاء والله ذو الفضل العظيم.